beginning is a very delicate time. Know then that it is the year 10,191. The known universe is ruled by the Padishah Emperor Shaddam IV, my father. In this time, the most precious substance in the universe is the spice melange. The spice extends life. The spice expands consciousness. The spice is vital to space travel. The Spacing Guild and its navigators, who the spice has mutated over 4,000 years, use the orange spice gas, which gives them the ability to fold space. That is, travel to any part of the universe without moving. Oh yes, I forgot to tell you. The spice exists on only one planet in the entire universe. A desolate, dry planet with vast deserts. Hidden away within the rocks of these deserts are a people known as the Fremen, who have long held a prophecy that a man would come, a Messiah, who would lead them to true freedom. The planet is Arrakis, also known as Dune.
We've spotted 3 troops of Fremen around the palace, and I've sent Gurney Halleck to meet them. He's not returned yet. Go there and see what's keeping Gurney.
Paul, I have a deep feeling that being here on Dune with these Fremen will reveal something to you. Something you can't even imagine.
The one that the Fremen were waiting for. The legend comes true.
Paul Atreides, the famous Muad'Dib.
We must rally other Fremen troops if we are to stand some chance of defeating our Harkonnen enemies.
Young pup! How dare you come here? I'm going to kill you!
If you don't leave,
I'm going to destroy you.
In these times of the future, man has explored many worlds, traveling through space by the use of the spice. Spice is the most precious substance. It can be found only on one planet in the whole universe. That planet is Arrakis, better known as Dune. It's a dry, desolate planet with vast deserts. There's never a drop of rain on Dune. You are Paul Atreides, son of Duke Leto Atreides. The Harkonnens, longtime enemies of your family, have come on Dune to control the spice production in their brutal way. But the Emperor of the Universe has just allowed you and the Atreides family to go on Dune too. You are determined to use this opportunity to drive the Harkonnens out of Dune with the help of the few natives, the Fremen. The story begins as you've just arrived on Dune, in an empty palace located at a safe distance from the Harkonnen fortresses.
I am the Duke Leto Atreides, your father. My son, we must mine the spice as soon as possible, or the Emperor will recall us from Dune. No, I have to stay here. No, I have to stay here. No, I have to stay here. We've spotted 3 troops of Fremen around the palace, and I've sent Gurney Halleck to meet them. He's not returned yet. Go there and see what's keeping Gurney.
Jessica. The Duke has sent Gurney Halleck to Carthag-Tuek. Go outside, take an Orny, and fly there. Hurry up, my son. I sense danger. I'm your mother, Jessica. I'm your mother, Jessica. I don't think I need to be at your side.
Select destination on map. Carthag-Tuek.
I'm Gurney Halleck. I've served the Atreides for a long time. I've just come into contact with the Fremen. The Fremen have always lived in the sands of Dune. They live in sieges so well hidden that no one knows exactly how many there are. I've tried to convince them to work for us. You try, Paul. They may trust you. I've tried to convince them to work for us. You try, Paul. Okay, Paul, I'm going with you.
We've heard of you. You are the son of the Atreides Duke, and of Jessica, the...
Could he be the one?
We've heard of you. You are the son of the Atreides Duke, and of Jessica, the...
Could he be the one?
We Fremen are the original inhabitants of Dune. We've adapted our way of life to the desert. We've heard of you. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. We are awaiting your orders. We aren't very used to spice mining. We'll try to learn. We are doing spice mining.
It would be best for us to visit the three Sietches together, and then return to the palace and inform the Duke.
Select destination on map. Kartak, Timin.
I can feel something in you, but I wonder. I can feel something in you, but I wonder if you will be able to penetrate the secrets of this planet. I can feel something in you, but I wonder if you... I'm not quite sure that you're able to appreciate our skills yet. I'm not quite sure that you're able to appreciate our skills yet. I can feel something.
Did you notice? All the Fremen we meet have blue eyes, totally blue. No whites in them. It's linked to saturation of the blood with spice.
I can feel something in you, but I wonder if you will be able to penetrate the secret.
Select destination on map. Kartak, Park.
We saw you coming from the other siege.
The Fremen seem to be organized into tribes or troops. It would be best for us to visit the three Sietches together, and then return to the palace and inform the Duke. It would be best for us to visit.
We saw you coming from the other siege. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. My troop is awaiting your orders. We know a little about spice mining. We're doing spice mining.
Let's go and tell the Duke that we have 2 troops working for us.
Select destination on map. Atreides Palace.
I'm Duncan, Idaho. The Duke asked me to supervise the production of spice. Well, for the moment I haven't much to do. I hope that we'll be able to extract large quantities of spice very soon. Well, for the moment I haven't much to do. I hope that we'll...
Your friend Duncan is an expert on spice production. Your friend Duncan is an expert on spice production. Your friend Duncan is an expert.
The Fremen have a special garment which they call a still suit. Wearing this, they can stay in the desert without losing body fluid. The Fremen have a special garment which they call... It would be advantageous for us to have some of these still suits. I want you and Gurney to go and find some of these suits for us. And remember, avoid wandering in the desert. You won't go very far without a still suit.
Oh yes, still suits. Let me remember. That's it. The Fremen in the siege where we met told me about a still suit maker.
I thought you looked interested in my still suit. Yes, I know a still suit maker. You will find him if you fly eastward in your Orni. It's not very far, but be sure to fly with someone. Seaches are well hidden and not easy to find.
We must fly eastward from Carthag Tuic.
Select destination on map. Desert, eastward.
It looks like a siege there on the left.
Welcome to our siege, Paul Atreides. So, you want to know about the principles of our still suits. It's good that you're so keen to learn our ways. A still suit is basically a high-efficiency filter. Perspiration passes through the first layer and is gathered in the second. Salt is separated, and the reclaimed water circulates to catch pockets from which you can drink through a tube at your neck. Breathing and walking provide the pumping action. Here are some steel suits for both of you, and I'll send some to your palace as well. I know of 2 more Sietches in the vicinity whose leaders would be more than interested in meeting you, Paul Atreides. Travel north and east from here. We've heard of you. You are the son of the Atreides Duke, and of Jessica, the...
Could he be the one?
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. We are awaiting your orders. I've seen a spice harvester around. There isn't anyone using it. It would be nice to have it. May I show you the characteristics of my troop? I'm sure that we'll do a better job with this harvester.
Let's visit these 2 new Sietches.
Select destination on map. Kartok Tower.
Let's visit these two new Seaches. Let's visit these two new Seaches.
So here is this Paul Atreides we've heard about. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. We are awaiting your orders. The area has to be prospected for spice before we start mining it. Have a look at the characteristics, okay? We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't start it right now.
I suspect the existence of a troop of prospectors. Well, there has to be one.
Select destination on map. Gono Tuek.
So here is this Paul Atreides we've heard about. Yes, I agree to let my troop... My troop is awaiting your orders. The area has to be prospected for spice before we start.
I suspect the existence of a troop of prospectors. Well, there has to be one.
Select destination on map. Gono Tower.
Yes, our area has been prospected for spice by a troop of Fremen who came here one day. No, we don't know where they are now. At first, they seemed unfriendly, but they appear trustworthy. We are doing spice mining.
I suspect the existence of a troop of prospectors. Well, there has to be one.
Select destination on map. Kartak, Timin.
had heard rumors that you might call on our services. Prospecting for spice is a dangerous and a skillful job. Well, you're talking to the right person. My troop specializes in spice prospecting. I'm sure we're the only Fremen troop who are able to do this. We had heard rumors that, well, you're talking to the right. We had heard rumors. Good to see that our knowledge is appreciated. Yes, Paul Atreides, we will work for you. I can feel something in you, but I wonder if you will be able to penetrate. My troop is awaiting your orders. My troop is awaiting your orders. We're unbeatable in spice prospecting. Here, I have something you may find interesting. Here, take this map of the planet. You can update this map as we send back information to you. Show me 3 sietches where you want me to go next. Okay.
Let's go back to the palace. Let's go back to the palace.
Select destination Atreides Palace.
The steel suits have been stored here. It's cooler inside, isn't it? It's cooler inside, isn't it?
I must congratulate you on finding this prospecting troop. We're now well on the way, Paul. Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before. Do remember that spice is by far the most valuable substance in the whole universe. And that it can only be found here on Dune.
We've got the still suits. Good work, Paul. Don't forget to have a look at the map to see if your troops are working well. Paul, as you know, we haven't been here at the palace long, and this old building may still hold many secrets. Our enemies were here recently, and we have already found some traps. Paul, as you know, we haven't been here at the palace. Well, your mother Jessica has this special talent for, well, sounding rooms and finding secret doors. Go with her and search the palace. Remember that now our most important task is to achieve good spice production.
It's cooler inside, isn't it?
I wonder what the proximity of so much spice will do to you, Paul. Paul, I gave you more than an education. It was more of a kind of special training. I expect that here on this very special planet, you'll discover that you have many special powers. I can't tell you more for the moment, but each time you experience something strange or special, come and tell me. I'll give you an explanation. Okay, now, together we can try to explore the palace a little, okay? We both will try to examine the few rooms we can access. Go ahead. I'm following you. Paul, how I miss our planet, Caladan, with its oceans and... This is so different. I feel nothing particular in this room. I feel nothing particular in this room. I feel nothing particular in this room. I feel something here. It's so faint. No, let's continue. Wait, I can feel something. I think there's a hidden door on the left. Yes, let's have a look. It seems to lead somewhere. Let's follow. It looks like a communication room, used to send and receive long-distance messages. I'm going to try to open this door on the right.
A communication room. Let's all gather here. Jessica really has extraordinary faculties, doesn't she?
Thank you, Leto. But let me tell you, this is an exhausting exercise.
As we are almost all gathered here, I would like to congratulate Paul for what he's done since we arrived here on Dune. He has visited 6 sietches, and now these troops of Fremen are working for us. That's a good start, isn't it, Jessica?
I'm pleased to notice that Paul now has a rising charisma among the Fremen.
Paul, I'm very proud of you. All of my hopes are set on you.
This is a communication room. When you view a message, a holographic image of the sender is generated in the center. No messages have arrived yet, but I am sure we will soon have one from the Emperor. I'm so tired from having sounded rooms like that. It's emotionally exhausting.
I really don't understand much of this kind of technology. I wonder if Duncan is satisfied with the spice production.
Even with the Fremen, we won't get very far in mining spice if we don't have more harvesters. A harvester is a very efficient machine used to mine spice from the ground. You told me you saw one harvester in a siege. Go there with Gurney and see if you can locate some more of them. Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday our spice production was better than the day before. Do remember that spice is by far the most...
I'm so tired from having sounded rooms like that. It's emotionally exhausting. I'm so tired from having... I'm staying here.
Select destination on map.
Let's look at the map and find the Fremen group that Duncan mentioned. Chilly in the morning, isn't it?
Select destination on map. Gono Tabu.
harvester. We found it in a siege, northeast. Fly straight from here over the crater center, but don't go beyond the rocky area. The harvester. We found it. We're doing spice mining.
Nice siege.
Select destination on map. Desert. northeastward.
It looks like a siege there on the left. Have you seen the two harvesters around the siege? We must go to the two nearest sieges to tell the Fremen to come and pick them up.
Select destination on map. Kartok cover.
We're doing spice mining. We're doing spice mining. Okay.
Select destination on map. Select destination Mono Duek.
We're doing spice mining. We're doing spice mining. Okay.
All we can do now is go back to the palace with the 2 harvesters distributed.
Select destination on map. Atreides Palace.
Are we going to stay here? Either we go in or we leave. It's cooler inside, isn't it?
Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday our spice production was better than the day before. Do remember that spice is by far the most valuable supplement.
It's rather different here from the Seaches we've been to, isn't it?
I'm doing my best to help you, Paul, but sometimes you have to manage.
This is my favorite room in the palace. Look, Paul. Look at those dunes. What a sight. A person needs new experiences. They jar something inside, allowing you to grow. Without changes, something sleeps inside us and seldom awakens. Have you seen the message in the communication room? This is my favorite room in the palace. Look, Paul. Look at those dunes. What a sight. A person needs new experiences. They jar something inside, allowing you to grow. Without changes, something sleeps inside us and seldom awakens. The sleeper must awaken. Have you seen the message in the communication room?
I really don't understand much of this kind of technology.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
I do remind you that I sent you to Dune to extract spice. So make the necessary arrangements. I will call you again very soon for the first shipment.
I really don't understand much of this.
Searching all messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
I do remind you that I sent you to Dune to extract. I do remind you that.
You've seen the Emperor's message? Well, our spice production has to be increased. This Fremen from Tuono Tabar, the one who gave us the still suits, he told me about an area rich in spice. Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday our spice production was better than the day before. Do remember that spice is vital.
The Fremen who gave us the still suits is the one who told us the location of the harvesters. The Fremen who gave us the still suits is...
Select destination on map. Volno Tower.
It's so silent. Impressive, isn't it, Paul?
Paul Atreides, you seem to be much interested in spice. We're doing spice mining. Paul Atreides, you seem to be much interested in spice. Yes, I've been told of vast spice fields in the south. Take your Horny and fly due southeast. Before reaching the rocky area, you'll find Fremen. We're doing spice mining.
You better talk with the Fremen.
Select destination on map. Desert, southeast.
It looks like a siege there on the left. Are we going to stay here? Either we go in or we leave. Nice siege.
I've heard about you, Paul Atreides. You were misinformed. All the people have left. I stayed here to mourn for my husband, Jameis. He died during a fight with a young man. But mourning time comes to an end now. I have to live my life. Ah, the spice. Yes, the spice is easy to locate around here, and there's much more southwards. I know several siege locations. I've heard about you, Paul Atreides. I stayed here to mourn. Ah, this. Yes, Paul Atreides. I'm going with you, and I don't care what the people will say. I'm still ready to follow you. So you wanted to go in areas rich in spice, didn't you? Hmm? So you wanted to go in areas rich in spice, didn't you? Hmm? So you wanted to go in areas rich in spice, didn't you? So you wanted to go... Hmm?
Why don't we go back to the palace after we visit the 3 new Sietches?
Select destination on map. Select destination on map. Albania, Timid. Welcome to our siege. Are you Paul Atreides? Are you Paul Atreides?
The voice from the outer world.
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. We are awaiting your orders. The area has has to be prospected for spice before we start mining it. Okay? Select destination on map. Albania, Kuwait. So here is this Paul Atreides we've heard about. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. My troop is awaiting your orders. The area has to be prospected for spice before we start mining it. Okay? Select destination Albania, Tower. We saw you coming from the other siege. We saw you coming from the other siege. Work for you? I don't see the point.
This Fremen chief is a little hard to convince. You should come back here again later.
Why don't we go back to the palace after we visit the 3 new sieges?
Select destination on map. Select destination on map. Kartag, Tuek. been days since we've heard from you. We're doing spice mining. It's been days since we've heard from you. Select destination Raka Timin. We are the spice prospectors. We have already been here for many days. We are the spice prospectors. We have already been here for many days. Show me 3 sietches where you want me to go next. Okay. Select destination on map. Kono Park. Select destination on map. Kartag 2X. We're doing spice mining. We're doing spice mining. Have a look at the characteristics, okay?
I don't think I can find a spice harvester available in all of the places around here.
Select destination Atreides Palace.
Nice palace you have here. Hmm?
It's rather different here from the sietches we've been to, isn't it?
Paul, I don't think that I've told you about the worms. They are a danger to all spice mining. sandworms grow to an enormous size. Specimens longer than 400 meters have been seen in the deep desert, and live to a great age. Worms attack all rhythmic vibrations. Don't hesitate to regroup your troops in a place where there is much spice to mine. Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday our spice production was better than the day before. Do remember that spice is by far the most valuable substance.
I'm sure you enjoyed the view. Remember that now our most important task is to achieve good spice production.
Paul with a girl. I knew this would happen. She's quite charming, but don't let her distract you from your goals. Walk out into the desert. Stay there for a while. Let it penetrate you. Spice is omnipresent on Dune. It may awaken your internal potential, but you must go alone.
Nice palace you have here. Nice palace you have here.
I'll stay here if I want to. You don't seem to know what you want. Follow me. Stay here. Sheesh.
It's cooler inside, isn't it? As you wish, Paul. I'll stay here.
A message has arrived in the palace. A message has arrived in the palace.
A little bit cold. I'm still ready to follow you.
Here are our current stocks of spice.
Look, Paul is back. He says he knows about the message which has just arrived. Paul, you had a vision, didn't you?
This vision stuff is beyond my comprehension. How did he know?
Well, come and see me later, Paul, and I'll explain all of this to you.
Anyway, let's all gather on the balcony. I must talk to all of you. Take a good look around you and tell me what you see.
Well, I can see dunes.
Right, Duncan. Thanks to Paul's diplomatic actions, we're now able to stay here, helped by our Fremen friends. Hara's presence here proves that.
An old Fremen prophecy said that a man would come and bring happiness to our people. I'm sure Paul is the one.
Interesting. Well, anyway, Paul knows 11 sieges, and we now have more troops with us. You've done good work, Paul. Gurney, have you... Wait. Where's Gurney? Has anyone seen him?
Oh, Paul, how I can feel this power in you. Could he be the one? Believe me, Paul, I can sense that your powers have increased. Have you realized the importance of the change in you since your stay in the desert? You are now able to contact the Fremen within a certain range. This range will extend with experience, I'm sure. About this vision. These visions are related to your education, the Bene Gesserit way. Because of the presence of such great quantities of spice, you will have unexpected visions, visions of events that are taking place in places you're not in. Paul, let me look at you. Your eyes, they're turning blue. I'll follow you, Paul, but not too far. Have you realized the importance of the change in you since your stay in the desert? You are now able to contact the Fremen about this because of... You are now able to, about the, because of... Have you realized the importance of the change in you since your stay in the desert? Have you realized the importance of the... You are now able to contact the Fremen. You are now able about this vision. Because of the presence of... Have you realized the... You are now about this vision. Because of... Have you realized the... You are now able about this vision. These visions are related to your... Because of the presence of such... Our planet. Have you You are now able to contact about this vision because of the present.
I'm sure you enjoyed the view.
A little bit cold. I'll stay here if I want to. You don't seem to...
Have you realized the importance? You are now about this vision because of the presence of such... Have you realized
Paul Atreides, you are able to contact us at a distance now. We're doing spice mining. Have a look at the Have a look at our spice production. We aren't well equipped to extract spice, but we're trying to do the best we can. Would you like me to repeat what we're doing? Spice mining. Show me where you want me to go. Okay.
Have you realized the importance? Have you realized the importance? You are now able to about this because of the present. Have you realized the importance? You are now about this because of.
Gurney Halleck has disappeared. I saw him in the palace a while ago, but no one has seen him since. Try to find Gurney with your mother. Have you seen the message in the communication room?
I feel nothing particular in this room.
A little bit cold. I'm still ready to follow you.
I feel nothing particular in this room. I feel nothing particular in this room. I've just found a hidden door here on the right.
The door behind you is trapped. Tell the Duke.
Gurney! Gurney! I'm going to try to get Gurney on his feet.
Paul, don't forget the spice shipments for the Emperor. Paul, don't forget the spice shipments for the Emperor.
Don't use this door. I can still feel the trap. Gurney!
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
You didn't respond to my orders. You will send me the spice I require now, or suffer dire consequences.
And all of these, how do you call them? Screens. Are they really useful?
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
I want a shipment of spice today.
We have finished our prospecting job. We have finished our prospecting job. Here in Duono Timin.
Don't ask me about Gurney. I have too much to do here with the spice. Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before. The Emperor asked for a spice shipment, didn't he? We can send him what he asked for, as we currently have enough spice in stock. Okay, Paul. Let's go to the communication room at once and send this shipment to the Emperor. Come on, let's go to the communication room. Good. Let's go. Hey, that's not the way to the communication room.
Spice cargo launched.
The spice has been shipped. Now let's wait for the Emperor's reaction. We don't have to worry. We've sent... Ah, the answer has just come. Let's have a look at this message.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
You sent me the spice I've asked for. Good. I'll call you again in 4 days.
Gurney Halleck unconscious. This palace is full of traps. Damn. These Harkonnens are going to pay for this. Go and see Thufir Hawat, our Mentad. He's just returned from exploring the palace, disarming traps. You'll find him in the communication room.
A little bit cold.
Oh, nice to see you again. The Duke asked me to help you. As a Mentat, I will analyze our strategic position against our enemies, the Harkonnens. Oh yes, disabling traps is my specialty, but obviously I missed the one you're talking about. Let's have a look. Oh, nice to see you again. Oh, nice. Okay, let's go.